Sometimes you can find a silver lining in the dark cloud of the COVID pandemic. Durango High School's first-year debate team certainly did. Last summer, a group of students proposed to form a debate team for the first time in years, but the proposal nearly died on the podium. That's because the school didn't have the funds to pay for the team's travel expenses. But debate teams don't need a gym or playing field to compete, so when COVID forced competitions onto Zoom, the Demon debate team soon found itself not only entering tournaments, but winning them too. In fact, the team won the Western Slope District Sweepstakes. Coach Todd Jolly was named top new coach of the year, and 5 members from the first-year team will compete in the national tournament in June. Jolly attributes the team's first-year success to a lot of early failures on the debate circuit, because team members were trying to be too nuanced and balanced.
And I remember the moment where I was like, you guys need to be more like cable news, and it was like breaking my heart to say that, but also it helps us win. We've done a lot better since we became more partisan on either side. And lots of the kids, like Lucas Spader, one of our competitors, will switch his sides in the same round and be like, I changed my mind, you guys are so persuasive, and then give a speech from the other side, which is really cool rhetorically to see them be able to do that.
Senior Jacob Ginwaldi says his teammates helped him qualify for the national tournament in U.S. extemporaneous speaking with the feedback they gave him during practice rounds.
Some words look good on paper and some words are really meant to be spoken. And so that was a really important kind of revelation for me, because I know there's sometimes where I'll write out a speech and I'll like, oh, that sounds just great looking at it on paper, but then when it just doesn't quite come out quite right. So that's really the thing about really focusing on speech rather than writing.
Junior Thomas Pope, who took first place at the district meet to qualify for nationals in U.S. extemporaneous speaking, says team members' differing political views helped him sharpen his arguments.
The good thing about speech and debate is because there's definitely people who lean very far right, very far left, and we're in the center, and we're all able to give each other feedback on our speeches to make sure it's not so polarizing and it's still being persuasive. Because if you're just preaching to the choir all the time, you're really not going to get better. But when you're able to have that discord with people who don't agree with you on much, then you're able to really improve your own persuasion.
Other national qualifiers include Lucas Spader, who won first place at districts for international extemporaneous speaking and qualified for the National Student Congress, Ethan Gray, who won first at districts to qualify for Student Congress, Hunter Gray, who won third in Student Congress to attend nationals, and Owen Babcock, who won fifth in Student Congress and will attend the nationals as an alternate. But Jolly says the real winner of the debate team's accomplishments is the country.
As a coach, it's been such a pleasure to do this in such a polarized year, and when we need citizenship and civility more than ever. I mean, at any time since at least the 1960s, more like the 1860s, we need this civility. And so seeing young people be civil and be active in their community has just been important to me as an individual, not just as an educator. So it gives me hope for the future to see these kids doing this, and I'm so proud to know that they're going to go out in their communities and make a difference.
Jolly expects high school speech and debate tournaments to return to in-person competitions next year, and so returning team members are launching a fundraising campaign to cover $14,000 in travel expenses for a 14-member team. If you'd like to help, visit durangoathletics.durangoschools.org and click on the donate button. Thanks for watching this edition of the Local News Network, serving Durango, Cortez, Telluride, Pagosa Springs, and Farmington, New Mexico. I'm Wendy Graham Settle.